Hello guys, this is Johnberry, and I'm back to you with Dragon Ball's... God damn it, I did it again. I just had to end a recording and reset the game, because I almost said Dragon Ball Z when I was introducing this game. I'm back with Legend of Dragoon. Sorry, it's a force of habit. I keep playing those games. Those are the only videos I've recorded. Well, not the only videos I've recorded, but up until now, those are the only videos I've recorded are Dragon Ball Z games. So anyways... like I was saying before, but my microphone was actually cut out. That's happened like multiple times with me recording, and I really need to get on top of that. But I was saying before in my previous recording that this guy right here, if you talk to him, you'll find out that he's Dart's old sword. Was it Sword Master? So if you talk to him, he'll actually teach you the basics of combat. So for any of you who want to play this game and haven't never played it before, if you want to get the timing down and just learn the basics of combat, go ahead and talk to him. I'm going to skip that since I've played this game so many times. Now I was going to go ahead and level grind, but I forgot about this this cutscene, and I wanted to show you guys all the cutscenes in the game. Now, this is where we meet the Warden of Helena, Frugal. Be good in there. It's just interesting to me how the they're called wardens, but they're more like guards. Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. The world's future rests on her. That's it? This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I am not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Ah! And he just throws the guy over the edge. That's one of my favorite things. He does it multiple times in the course of this game. And it just makes me laugh every single time he does it. It's so freaking funny. Yes, this is the map. It's not really like an open world kind of thing. It's just, it's linear, so like you have these paths, but as you go like later on, you'll see like where it has the dots, they can veer off and you can go to other places, although some places only open as you get farther into the game. So that because his mission is specifically to get to Helena prison, what he's gonna you can only go there. But once you get like later in the game and towards the end of the disc, that city that's off to the left side, off on the coast, you can actually get to the cells and the forest we're about to go in from there, just through the path. Oops. So what I want to show you guys is the items, the way they work. Because this guy right here, he sells items to you, and not only does he sell items to you, but he also, like the Swords Master, he actually teaches you the basics of using items in combat. So I just wanted to show you show that to you, to show you how the item system actually works. I'm just going to say buy something and then leave, and then he's going to offer to teach me how to use them. Because I don't really use attack items that often. Until we get later on, but that's going to be way down the road. I don't even know how long that video is going to come out, but don't you want to know how to use the items? I can teach you that. So yeah, we're going to go there. Yes, please. Here we go! Let's begin. And it starts like a regular battle, but I've actually tried so many times to like actually kill this guy, and it does not work. Oh, I forget. Yeah, I need to heal. What do you want to talk about? Attack items. A multiplying item? I gotta remember. Select the item command, then select an item with multi on the item description window. Okay, yeah, select the target. It's no different from using other items, right? Now here's the difference with multiplying items. When a multiplying item is used, the button icon is displayed at the bottom right of the screen. Then just hit the X button repeatedly. Believe it or not, multiplies damage, work hard. Yeah. I can usually get to about 200% with that. 212, no, 216% is my max, so I'm gonna show you guys just how high you can actually get it if you press the button. Yeah, see, 216%. That does a ton of damage when you get it up that high. Great, perfect. How's that? Want to try one more time? And so that's going to be it. I just wanted to show you guys that that's something that you can do. My mom, if she ever saw me doing that, she thought I was going to break my controller because I was just like smashing the X button so like repeatedly. So we're gonna go off into the forest. I don't really need that many items. And we get a charm potion. If you use charm potions in your item inventory, whatever, from your menu while you're out in the world, it'll prevent enemies from coming to you as often. So this is kind of like a little maze that they throw in here. I like to get all the items that I can when playing because I am a perfectionist. So alright, sorry about that. I was setting something up on my recording. So we're gonna get into the battle right now. Oh no. Let's guard. So I'm gonna show you guys just how handy this guard really is. See, he only does 2 damage. He comes over. He has 1 damage. So I took 3 damage and I gained 6. So let's go and I hope I don't die. That would suck. If I were to die in the second episode of my video, or the second episode of my series. Oh yeah, I definitely need to keep guarding. You know what? I'm just gonna use a potion. I don't have time to sit here guarding all day. But yeah, like I said, if you wanted to do like a no item run, that's something you can do. Because these... Just throwing another rock. Because the guard really... It's really handy. So if you're concerned for like a certain character, like later on Shauna, she's borderline useless until she gets her Dragoon Spirit. So if you want, I mean, you can literally just guard with her all day and you can almost have her at max health the entire time she's in battle. There are times when she does come in handy, though. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, like I said, for the most part, until she gets her Dragoon Spirit, she's not really useful. Okay, so... Okay. Burnout. I think there's one more chest. No, there's not. And then he's gonna have a little flashback here. Okay, I'm just running right here. I'm gonna find another enemy. I didn't even set my timer. I don't know how long I've been recording for. It's recording right now.
Double slash.
Forget how much these fights suck at the beginning of the game. So you're so low on health. See, my health is slowly creeping back up to where it should be. One thing I kind of don't like about this game, yet at the same time it's actually really cool, is every character that you can have on your team has a specific like speed factor, and speed, of course, you know, like most games, is how often you attack and how quickly you attack in kind of a turn order, whatever. And one of the characters has like a super high speed value, and you can give her an item that like doubles her speed, and she can literally attack like twice in a row. And then only one, like in this scenario, only one of the other enemies will attack her, and then she'll just attack again before letting one of your teammates. So she'll attack a ton of times. So if you really want to get like a lot of attacks off, you know, without, because she's not a very good like offensive unit. She has some good magic attacks with her Dragoon, but in all, I wouldn't use her. But if you want to like get a lot of attacks in, and you know her additions really well, I would really recommend using her. And I'll talk more about her once we actually get her. So I'll kind of go into all like the pros and cons of like every character as we go on. So any of you that want to play this with me, or you know, that want to play this in general, if you're like having troubles deciding, oh, who should I put on my team, who should, you know, all that, I'll try and help you the best I can. I'll try and be your nice little guide through Legend of Dragoon. This guy has a ton of health too. Hate it. Okay, we leveled up again. And unlike a lot of RPGs, you don't get your health or anything back when you level up, you just get stronger. But that's fine. So yeah, if you go here, you'll see your different additions. If you see, my double slash is only level 1, but I'm getting very close to getting to the next level. So I'll be right back in just a moment. I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna get that to level 2 and show you guys what I mean as far as leveling up your additionals. So, 1 moment. So that's 2. Alright, that's 3. Okay, guys, so I only did 2 battles, but I just want to show you guys as well, when you come here, if you level up your edition, it's not going to tell you in that screen. It's only going to show you when you go back to change it or view it. So you just kind of have to be conscious of how long. So if you see before, for damage, I only did 150 damage with 150% of Dart's attack stat with double slash, and now it's at 157. So as you level up, another thing is that SP, even though it didn't rise at that time, it will rise more for some other ones, because with double slash it's only 2 attacks, and I don't think it really moves up until you hit level 5, or what's the last level? Yeah, level 5 is the last one. So when you hit level 5, that's when it'll like actually move up. Before that, I don't really think it actually makes much of a difference. And SP doesn't even really matter until we get our Dragoon Spirit anyways. So, one other thing I did want to add is the level where it says add SP damage. We already went over low level, next level damage SP. Now add, that is how many times a attack is going to be. You're going to have to time your attack. So Volcano, it's going to be press, 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 whatever the timing is, but you're going to have to do it 3 times. With double slash, as we've seen, is only 1. So also keep that in mind whenever you're leveling them up. Like I said before, if you get to level 5 with all of them, you're only going to unlock 1 through 6 with leveling up. Once you have all of your additions up to level 5, then that's when you unlock 7, which is the strongest. It's the hardest hitting, it gives you the most SP. It's really worth it getting in the end if you guys are doing this. So I'm gonna call this video here. I think this has been more of kind of like me, you know, giving you guys info. But like I said, I really want to kind of get the word out for this game, and I want people to know this. I want people to know this game. And even if, because my channel is really small, if I don't have that much of an influence on it, that's fine. I just want to get it out to as many people as I can. Because this game is really amazing. It's always been like really like dear to my heart, not only as an RPG but a video game in general. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this. Next, we'll be heading over to Helena Prison, and that's when we'll be getting into a lot of action. We'll be doing a lot more fights. We'll probably, you know, go all the way through it and fight Frugal. But now I want to leave it here when we're at the end of the forest before heading into that. So I'll catch you guys next week. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, and I'll catch you guys later.